Welcome back, everybody. This is Mr. Holmes talking about the masterpiece of the week. Today, we are going to take a look at Rembrandt van Rijn's The Night Watch. The full name of this piece is The Company of Captain Frans Banning, Koch, and Lieutenant William van Ruitenhurch. Now, I probably butchered those pronunciations of their names, but luckily they're not around today to correct me on them. Here are two portraits of the man himself, of Rembrandt. During his lifetime, he actually made around 70 of these self-portraits over a 40-year span. Half of them were paintings. The other half was a mix of etchings and drawings. The portrait we see on the right here was painted around 1665, which would put Rembrandt in his late 50s. Here we can see the museum that is currently located in. It's in the Amsterdam Museum. The Night's Watch is painted in 1642 on a ginormous canvas. This thing is approximately 11 by 14 feet. So again, another huge canvas, ginormous painting we're taking a look at. Rembrandt did this in a style which is called Baroque. Now, a Baroque style of painting describes art that has combined emotion, dynamism, and drama with powerful color, realism, and having strong tonal contrasts. The Baroque style enlarged both the scale and scope of art at the time. The Baroque style was first developed in Italy. It later spread to France, Germany, the Netherlands, Spain, finally Britain, and it lasted until around 1720. Now, what this is a portrait. This is a multi-figure portrait of this company, this lieutenant here in this sunny yellow, warm clothes in the foreground of the painting. What makes this unique for the time is that before this portraits were done in a much more stoic and less flowing and less energetic and dynamic style. It was done mostly singular portraits or small family portraits, three-quarters face perspective, with not a lot of flavor to go with it, so to speak. When Rembrandt was in Amsterdam, he became their leading portraitist in a hurry. He enlivened group portraits with a dramatic sense of narrative. He did that through vivid lighting effects and expressive gestures, which you can see throughout this piece. I also want to point out the illuminated girl on the left side of the canvas. She really stands out amid the surrounding darkness with her butter yellow sundress. It echoes the lieutenant's costume. Most likely, she was the mascot of the company. And if you take an extra careful look at her, you'll see a chicken hanging from her waist. That most likely alludes to the company's emblem, which was a bird's claw. So there's a lot to take in here, a lot of symbolism. You notice all their faces. They're interesting. They're looking away. They're frowning. They're smiling. They're laughing. They exist in this space. And that's what Rembrandt did with his portraitures. He made sure that you knew that these were real people with real emotions actually existing and living in this era. Here are some caricatures or parodies of The Night's Watch. Classic DuckTales on the left, and down below here we have what looks like a Star Wars parody, but I think Captain America is hiding in the background with Marty McFly in the foreground, and I can't name the rest of these guys, but maybe you can send me an email and help me out by naming the rest of these characters. That is all I have for you today on Rembrandt's The Night Watch. Hope you enjoyed it and learned a little something. I look forward to seeing your sketch of the piece and what fact stood out to you the most. Talk to you soon, everybody.